Morning, everybody. Welcome to the VOD of what is more than likely our last Horizon Zero Dawn stream, unless everyone says, "Oh no, Tank, we have to see you collect everything. We want to see you collect it all. We want to see everything be collected by you." Then I don't know why they sound that way, like little strange accented children. But if everybody wants to see that, we can do that. But I doubt that will be the case. It is doubtful. Alright, but there are things to do. There's a lot of things to do, actually. Before we do them, we could kind of work our way around the map. We've done all the bandit camps. Okay, that helps me see. Let's go over here and see if we can't do a little corrupted zone. Know what I'm saying? Know what I'm saying? Hopefully audio is okay. Got my ceiling fan on. It seems to be pretty quiet. It's certainly not louder than the PS4 fan, so hopefully all that's okay. Getting started a little bit later than normal, kind of 20 minutes late. Overslept a little bit. You know, as I sometimes do. But it ain't no thing. Oops. Game? I did not mean to do that. Sleep now. Sleep now, machine. Please.
You're going down.
You're done. Out here in the cacti? What corrupted creature are we dealing with? A big thunderjaw? No, a behemoth. But the question is, how many? Two big behemoths? Two we can handle. Hey, Marikey, what's up? Boom. Took him out. Oh. This is awesome. All the cactuses getting destroyed. Burn, behemoth, burn. keep it burning. I'm doing okay. I overslept a little bit today. All this working from home has got me complacent. Where are you going, bud? Oh, my invincibility shield is down. That obviously doesn't work. Come here. I haven't spoken with you since the virus outbreak, Miracu. How are you doing with that? How are things where you live? Yeah. I mean, we're at the last mission. This isn't the last mission. This is me tidying up whatever loose ends I want to do before we do the last mission, because I don't think the last mission is going to take the whole stream time. Ooh, sliding right in there. Rocks everywhere. Boom. But yeah, we're not at the end so much as, or this isn't the last mission, but the looming shadow that you see there on the side, that is, I believe, the last mission. It's one of those missions where it says, hey, you should rest before the final battle, that kind of thing. So I take that to mean
should have brought a cart.
We gonna wrap things up. I also found this cool kind of invincibility shield armor in the last stream, which is super cool. Ooh, we got more legendary stuff on it. Alright, let's crafting. My eyes are burning. Modify weapons. These are all tear, but I feel like the handling is probably the better option. Maybe not. Kind of want to have all purples. Yeah, once you finish it, you can go back and do other stuff, right? Is that what you're saying? You're not completely done once it's over. You can continue playing the game. It is a shame your gifted sub is going to be over, Miracu. I'm sorry to hear that. But, as they say, you can do it over and over again. Nice. As they say, sometimes that's how it be. So yeah, right now I think I'm doing the corruption zones before we tidy up the game. Oh yeah, I forgot the DLC. So we're not done. We are not done for this game, because I own the DLC because I bought it, and we got to play that. Good reminder, Miracu. I may have forgotten about that. So there's plenty left to do. Miracu, do you know if the DLC comes after the last mission, or do I do the DLC before I do the last mission? Because I haven't seen any prompts or anything. UDK. That's cool. Wait.
Might regret this. If I have to come here, I'm better off wearing my disguise. Time to put this disguise to use if I'm going in.
Man, what the heck? How do I climb up there?
Can't be too prepared.
Maybe this seems a little steep. I do not know how they want me to find this toy. Or whatever it is I'm looking for, honestly, I don't even know that. Aha!
Look out below!
Aha! Yes. Now we have found it. So here's the thing. I love this game. It's an awesome game. I don't know if I love it enough to try to get the platinum trophy, but if that's something you guys want to see, we can always make an attempt. Unless it says I need to beat it on the hardest difficulty, then I doubt I'm going to play through it a full time again, you know? I should have thought of that. I wonder if that's a thing. Let's check those trophies. New game plus. Oh yeah, no. We won't be getting the platinum trophy. This might be. What else do we have to do? Oop. Found and knocked over all of the Grazer training dummies in the Nora region. That's kind of funny. Hidden trophy. Why they all gotta be hidden, man? Alright, let's just go find this. I don't think we're gonna do the platinum thing, but I am gonna play the DLC, and we are gonna maybe try to find the collectibles and things. Look at it.
Looks like one of those Banuk sculptures.
We got him. Okay. Wrong button. Inventory, outfits. Shield Weaver. Shield Weaver. Where could there be more corruption? Corruption what need to be cleansed? That's the only problem is all the fast travel we'll have to do all this. But I don't know. I don't know how to start the DLC. Is that something you have to do from the main menu or something? Maybe we need to look it up. Let's see. Okay. Gotcha. So we have to go talk to somebody. Yeah, that's true. You can get, I guess there's like what, three platinum trophies then you could get. I'm okay. I don't know if we have the time to be hunting platinums. If I was full time with this gig, maybe. But I think that would end up getting a little more boring than we think it would. But apparently we have to go talk to a quest giver near the north. Or near that new area. Oh, 1 platinum trophy per game. Never mind. I am the wrong. I am the wrong. I don't know the thing. Who is you? Ooh, a corrupted train. Oh my gosh, look at all these things. Not my goal. I wanted to have these out. I've never been much of a trophy hunter when it comes to the Vigi games. Oh gosh, I can't imagine doing a platinum trophy for a Skyrim. Oh, shoot. Run. Okay. Oh, you took off my shield. Are you serious? God, the carnage. The straight up carnage. Burn. Darn it. Who froze that guy? Okay, I guess we did. 1 trophy was to get certain items from certain quests. I can imagine there are a lot of annoying quests or annoying trophies in Skyrim. I can imagine there are a lot of annoying things. Oh yeah. Yeah, I couldn't imagine like getting to the end of an extremely hard trophy and then the game saying like, hey, actually, no. I'm impressed though, Mirku. That is an impressive gaming feat for sure.
Just stay out of the...
You're dead, son. Oh boy. Help me, big buddy. Okay, so corrupting these is like impossible. Why are those birds helping me out? You're frozen, boy. Goodness, this is carnage. Corrupt, corrupt, corrupt. Okay. Okay. Oh my gosh.
That'll help.
That was a tough one. I'm not done yet. We did it. The only platinum I've ever gotten is the platinum for Spider-Man PS4. That's the only platinum I own. And part of me makes me want that to be the only one, just because of how much I care about that game. Ooh, nice shot. Alright, we did it. Let's get out of there. Where else is there corruption? Oh boy. This one's gonna be tough. Sure, check it out. Mercu. Check it out. Got the one for Accounting Plus and Far Cry. What is Accounting Plus? heard of Accounting Plus. Ooh, a VR game. I do not have any VR. It's never been much of an interest for me. It's always made me a little bit sick. But also it's fairly expensive to get started with, I feel like, isn't it? Is it about accounting? It's not about accounting. And you almost got the platinum for Goat Simulator? Oh boy. Oh, made by the same people as Rick. Okay. What's the last trophy?
No, wire's too short.
Oh god, level 10 on Flappy Goat? I've never played that portion of Goat Simulator, but I can imagine it is very difficult. Uh-oh. Shield is off. Oh, there's the second one. Alright. God. Corrupted. I gotta go get the high ground. Oh, you can do that. I hate these creatures. These dirty old dig machines. Where's your friend at? Yes, be lit on fire. Yeah, there's a side quest with the robot moles. Did I kill one? Nice. We got his belly blowing up. Come on, belly. Blow up. Batman story game, the Telltale game. Oh, okay. Time to blow up, Billy. Woohoo! Slide time. Get off me. God, these things are scary. But not too scary. Hey Thiefson, what's up, man? I know, Aloy, it hurts, but we did it. Look how good a job you did, Aloy. You're so good at this. Where's that one we killed? Did it die underground? Also, 6 viewers already. That's wild.
Might need these.
Welcome to the stream, everybody. Everyone who may be lurking or otherwise spending your time with me on this quarantine Friday. Poor majestic creature. These things are frightening.
I'd have to leave something else behind.
Yeah, whatever. Whatever, girl. I should have asked those boys to come help me. But more accurately, I'm glad they didn't notice. Alright. Dang, we're getting close to done with Corruption Zones. That was the last one. Right? Yep. That was the last one. Light Normal just woke up. Sounds good, brother. Sounds good. We've done all these. Put machines back on the map. If we need ancient ruins, we'll check them out. Let's go up here and see if we can't get the quest for the new, for the Frozen Wilds, because I swear I have it. I swear I bought the DLC. Let's go check it out. Let's go check it out. Mug of tea, nice. The Flat Master. That is pure evil, Miracle. Pure evil, absolutely. Absolutely, positively. Apparently someone just hosted the stream for 1 viewers. Thank you for doing that. That is a very appropriate name for such a thing. I don't know if that person is watching the stream or not, but thank you.
Getting soaked from melted snow.
That is nice. That is nice. Thanks for following, apparently someone. I appreciate it. I very much appreciate it. Yes. I do love all my Thor gifts. I'll happily explain the reason why all the gifts or follows and stuff are Thor if anyone's interested. But I won't do it again unless you guys are curious as to why. Need to look up the Let's just walk up this hill and see what we see. But yeah, I really appreciate that follow, apparently, someone. BRB, power up laptop. Laptop. Time to power up the laptop. Yeah, your name is really good. I wasn't making fun of your spelling either. These then I was making fun of me accidentally saying laptop. Yeah, that's you've got a solid name. You've got a top 10 name on Twitch, apparently, someone. I feel blessed just to have someone with such an interesting name in me chat.
Oh, they're hunting me.
But I definitely appreciate that host. Oh. Hey, Ghostly Potato, what's up? Good to see you as well. Can I climb that? So, anybody in chat? Hey, up to you, apparently, someone, up to you. Thanks for the host, Ghostly Potato. I appreciate that. Here comes the notification. Ring! I have this cycled through my my desktop audio, so you may be getting an echo, just so I can hear them too. So does anybody know how to do the Frozen Wilds DLC? I don't personally want to do that right now. But I feel like maybe I guess I should because of Thief Spill is now hosting me, the triple host, the trifecta. Thank you for doing that, everybody. Thank you for all the hosting. Oh. No, this isn't.
Quick way down.
I'm sorry you have to go to work. You're not quarantined or anything? Apparently someone? Alright, I'm confused. I'm confused. I'm like right here at it. I swear I bought this DLC. I'm not lying to you. Alright. I know this isn't great TV, everybody. Yeah, you're right. If you work at a grocery store, you are essential retail. Those can't shut down. And as someone who eats groceries and needs groceries, I am thankful for that. But I am sorry that you are part of what keeps those open. I'm kind of enjoying this quarantine just because I don't normally get to stay and work from home and play video games most of the day, but now I do. Yeah, Thief's End is a streamer as well, and he's working on building his channel up. So, if you guys want to go check him out, you're welcome to. But yeah, I'm getting to work from home. I don't have to go to my office, which is nice. Oh, let me turn around and go hit that campfire real quick. Save the game, and then
Danger alert.
Hope they know about me. I need to move. Sorry, I was looking at the article of how to get to the frozen wilds. Frozen wilds. I guess what's... Yeah, most people, if you can work from home, most people are, I think, now. Alright, so what we're going to do is we're going to quit and see if I actually own this. Let's check out the PlayStation Store, see if I own this at all. This content cannot be selected. What are you talking about? Boy, are you crazy? Search. Oh. I don't own it. Was that the problem? I guess I just must not own the game. Or own this. Let's proceed to checkout. I don't have a discount code. Oh no, you guys saw the last 4 digits of my credit card number. Yeah, let's download it real quick. Real quick, I say. I guess it won't be real quick. So hopefully that will be done. Hopefully that'll be done by the time we get done with the last quest, I guess. Also, it looks like we dropped some frames in that portion of store stuff, so sorry about that if you experienced any lag. Hopefully the stream looks good now. Let me know if audio or video or anything is messed up. Just let me know. Oh dang. 12 weeks pregnant. 3 months. Yeah, I wouldn't want to be pregnant during all this just because of all the panic, and you want to enjoy your pregnancy. You want to, well, enjoy it. You want to, I feel like people do. You want to enjoy your pregnancy. You want to take it all in before you let it all out. But it's kind of hard to enjoy anything or to focus on anything whenever you got this silly virus hanging around. Alright, maybe this won't be done by the time we get done. I don't know. But we'll see. We will see. If not, we'll do something else while it finishes downloading, if we have the appropriate amount of time. Oops. Alright, let's go. I don't want to talk to the hunting ground keeper. Are you crazy? Ooh, we made it to level 50. All the skills, baby. All the skills. Okay. So this is where we'd rest. Let's go. Is this the spire? Yeah. Let's go hang out with these folks. And again, thank you all for hanging out with me today. I really appreciate that. Yesterday I really didn't have any work tasks come up that I had to do, but today I am going to have to do some work things. Also, Doom Eternal is out today. Animal Crossing is out today. Probably going to have to spend some money, but it's going to be worth it. Those are both going to be some good games. Don't know if we got any hype in the chat for either one of those coming out. My wife, no. She does not really even like video games very much. And when I say very much, I mean at all. That woman doesn't even play games on her phone. But she didn't grow up with playing games or anything like that. Part of the reason why I stream so early in the morning, just because she's not interested by any of this stuff, so it's not like we can come home and stream together or anything in the evening. But I have convinced her eventually. She has agreed to do a playthrough of The Last of Us with me on stream, so hopefully we're going to do that before The Last of Us 2 comes out. And I'm very, very excited about it. Because I like playing... I think I'll enjoy it too because she just doesn't play games. So not only will hopefully she enjoy the gut-wrenching story of The Last of Us, but also hopefully she will produce some humor based on the fact that she just isn't familiar with how video games work. You thought. You damn beast. You damn beastie. Wait. Yeah, so I have to achieve an achievement is knocking all of those over in the Nora lands. I don't think I'm going to be getting that achievement.
Need them soon enough.
Yeah, boy. Gotta fill up that medicine pack. Down by the river, where the red flowers grow, that's where I must go to fill up my medicine hole. I'm satisfied. Got a lot of potions too. Oh yeah, that was a smart move. I have not pre-ordered it, but I'm gonna buy it, no doubt.
Petra!
Hey girl.
Here she is, the guest of honor. I knew there was something about you. Hammered from the stuff they make leaders out of. And I don't say that to every Nora girl who blows through my town.
That happens to you a lot?
Had to build a wall to fend them off.
Good thing I'm persistent then.
I've missed our little talks.
You mean our one talk
Murad
that we
asked me
had
to
at
look
one
over the
time?
city arsenal. These guns have aged well. That runs in the Osram, no? They were the pride of the Mainspring Forges, so I've taken greater pride in improving them.
Can I try one?
Everybody wants a turn. Have at it then. The target should put up a little less of a fight than those bandit raiders did.
Sure.
It hits nice and wide. No need to aim it like a bow. Range is good. Try the next.
Try the next. Okay, I'm done. Alright. That was fun. Well, I guess.
Just polish that armor?
Can't wait to see Ellie's story play out. Wonder if it will have flashbacks of Ellie growing up from the first game. I don't know.
Nothing.
I
Out
don't
with
know.
it, woman.
Aloy.
I gotta say, I'm a bigger...
You did, Teb. But have your wounds even had time to
Be
heal?
quiet, computer.
Honestly, if I fought, I'd probably come undone. But don't worry. I'll leave that to the other Nora at the Spire. I brought supplies instead. These Karja have made me an honorary
I'm
quartermaster.
a bigger Joel fan than I am an Ellie fan. But I'm
It
excited
sounds
about it all the
impressive.
way through.
I could get used to it. We'll be setting up caches of arms and medicine under these banners. Look for them when the fighting starts. Aloy,
Will do.
when you went into the mountain, did the goddess tell you our chances?
She didn't need to. I know we can do this, Teb.
Maybe.
Yeah. Tib.
No, I'm awake.
The old Tib master.
Damn it.
The Spire? Why have I never even looked at that? This whole playthrough.
Just a few more hours and I can get a drink.
Yeah, I'm sure the game will be mainly Ellie. I'm just saying when it comes to story stuff, I'm more interested in what's going on with Joel. We've discussed this in our hot takes section before, I think. Like I said, I love Ellie too. I like Ellie a lot, but I find Joel's character and his struggles and the journey he's going on after losing his daughter a lot more interesting. Running in. Cyberpunk also looks very good. We're excited to try that one out. If we stream that one, that'll be like a year-long series on YouTube. It'll be like part 59 of our Cyberpunk playthrough. We've just finished the tutorial. I did not expect to finish up all those corrupted zones so quickly. But we did it. Hey, it's Talana.
Talana, why are you here?
I'm your hawk. Where else would I be?
Defending Meridian with Avad?
I leave that to the rest of the lodge. I will not stand aside while one of mine fights alone. Not again.
Are you sure you...
You're risking your life for all of us. You can't ask me to stand by and watch. Not when I have the power to change it.
Then I won't ask you.
It's settled.
Oh yeah.
I will fight by your side. My only request,
Name it.
leave the biggest machine for me.
No promises.
No promises, girl. Yeah, Cyberpunk is going to be a 3 or a more like 10-course meal of a game. This whole playthrough, I forgot this place existed, never looked up here. Let's go do some chatting. What's up, jabronis?
Greetings, Aloy. Don't. You don't need to bow. The Anointed doesn't like it.
That's right.
She doesn't much like being called anointed either. It
You
means a lot
have to get an
you
external
for
hard
that.
drive for it.
I gave my word.
So, Meridian, what do you think?
I've seen many new things since I first met you. I should thank you.
Well, what's wrong?
You really want to know?
Yeah.
All right. I'm in a foreign land, a tainted land, defending a faithless city that looks like nothing I've seen. From something I can't imagine. And you, after all that's happened, all you've done, I feel like I should drop to my knees and worship you, but I know you don't want that.
Boy, things are pretty tough for you, huh? Thanks for telling the other Nora not to bow. It's the last thing I need.
Don't be too hard on them. They only joined this fight because the Anointed bid it so.
Is that why you came?
No. I would have come just to see you one more time. And we must
Well, that's
fight
cute.
a metal devil, because the goddess says. Or because you say.
I think the goddess and I are in agreement. We're both glad you're here.
So am I.
Yeah. Little love interest. Your official Xbox 2 terabytes about full. You might have to delete some stuff off of there. Gotta give up some of them games. Re-download them later. How's our download doing, by the way? Oh yeah, we're doing pretty good.
It rises taller than the highest tree.
What's
War
up,
Chief
Sona? How you doing?
War Chief, you seem uncomfortable.
The Nora do not belong here. I do not belong here. I will fight the metal devil that threatens us all, but my place is in the secret land. The wrongness here jags at me like an arrowhead.
I'm sorry to put you through this.
Do not be sorry. This will be ended. My spear, my word.
Alright. Sometimes this kind of tribal mentality is a little bit, I kind of almost wish I were part of something like that. Like, we were still in some sort of tribal setup, just because things are a lot simpler. Like, she doesn't have as much to think about as we do.
They call themselves the Eclipse.
What does that
You can
even
just think
mean?
about honor and your
Hey,
spear and everything else.
So here we are again, gearing up for a fight. Only this time it sounds like the bad guys have a lot more firepower. What are we up against, really?
I'm not sure. But there's gonna be a lot of them, and they'll have machines. And if they get past us, it's not just Meridian that will fall. The rest of the world will go with it.
That's big.
It
Oh,
sounds
yeah.
like our kind of fight. Right, guys? Well, where do they put the vanguard? At the front of the line! And why? Steel before iron! And what are we gonna do? Hit them like a hammer till they can't hit back! Damn right!
All
You hear
four
that?
of you.
Nobody's getting past the vanguard. We're here for Meridian.
And we're here for you.
Thank you, Aaron.
That's the only thing that throws me off about these kind of things.
Only if we win.
Is that, like, I'm assuming you're trying to get the idea that there are more people around. Like, these are representative of the greater forces that they have at their disposal. I'm sure that's true. Damaged file repaired. Sobek journal. Hey, look. Oh, so they're all repaired. Oh my goodness. We'll have to read that later.
I hope you fight soon. My arm's getting itchy.
Alright, let's travel back to this place and then we'll get it started. Let's get it started in high. Let's get it started in here. Let's get it started. I'm not sure which game I want to play first though. I'm not sure if I want to do Animal Crossing first or if I want to do if I want to do Doom Eternal first. I know I'm going to play Doom Eternal. Animal Crossing I'm kind of on the fence about. I've never played Animal Crossing before. I don't know if I'm going to be into it. Let's go take our nappies. Well,
Yes. I remember you.
let's see what we
Yes,
got.
yes.
Got everything. I still don't have all the stuff this man wants. Fade
I
away.
will leave you rugged, well-traveled, Yes. I would like to talk to you.
Boland's apartment feels empty. Should I sleep? Did I leave anything unfinished?
I don't think so. I think we're good. I mean, there are collectibles and stuff that we can go find, but we can do that later. I think we're good. Let's rest. No way back. Let's rest before the battle, folks. The time is nigh. It's been a long journey, Aloy. We spent upwards of 30-something hours together this time.
Elizabeth, with a weight like this pressing on you. How did you rust after you lost your family?
You're not gonna get into the covers? That seems strange.
Silence? Were you there? Guess I shouldn't ask ghosts for advice.
Another skill point. What do I do with the skill point? I've got all the skills.
Ma'am, there are signs from the west. Sun King Avad awaits you at the Temple of the Sun.
Let's do it. Time to suit up. We need an armor montage. You scared, bruh?
Campfires, perhaps? Massing forces for the long march to the city gates?
That's not with smoke.
Then what is it?
The end. Or how it begins, anyway.
Not a good explanation. Ooh! Wow, alright, boom boom. Oh my! Ah, that's them big boom booms. Wow. Could you imagine the only weapon you have at your disposal is a bow and arrow, and those things are walking that way?
To the guns!
It's time to fight, y'all!
By the sun, do as she says! Set loaded! All of you, be ready to fire! Will the guns hold them back?
Well, I don't know. Ooh, uh-oh. Uh-oh. Bad boys.
Healus!
No! Rally the vanguard. Send reinforcements.
Aloy, no!
We
Oh.
need those guns.
We can
He
kill
will
him.
cut you down!
Not this time.
Not this time. Aloy is the coolest. Is it possible Aloy is the coolest video game character?
Why do you fight?
Which one's Healus? There you are. Headshot. Stop. Boom.
Accept it. Accept your weakness.
You're on fire, buddy. Oh, you blew me up. Alright, okay.
It's giving way.
Give me, can I? What just happened?
What are you before the terror of the sun?
The one who will take you down.
Alright, Aloy, maybe leave the
I am chosen. You came from nothing.
Oh, miss.
For the shot. You will die on nothing.
Doubtful. Maybe once or twice. Ooh.
A savage cannot understand destiny.
Keep him away. He's quick.
Burn, baby, burn.
Your fate was set.
Damn him. Blocked again.
Die beneath the sun.
The fire, dude. Come on. Dead.
I am chosen. This was not meant to be.
You're done. Hades is next.
The buried shadow will save me. I cannot.
Nope. He not gonna save you. You did. No blood. Interesting. Breach that door, son.
Full already.
Here we go. Take this time to, as we slide down the rope, we'll craft some more supplies.
Where do you need me?
On the platform.
Incoming. Gotta drop it and move.
I actually have a cool force field, so I'm probably okay. Are you serious? That'll do. Decorrupt those machines by killing them. Who's left? There's a mission called, it's like something about the secret armory or the mysterious armory or something. Let's see. Side quests. Oh. Ancient Armory. And then you have to find 5 power cells at different missions around the game. And once you do that, you can unlock this armor.
It's taking a shot at me.
I like these cool guns that suck in they suck in those coals and then you fire them off. Oh shoot! What are you doing, buddy? Back off. Oh, hey buddy, how you doing? rather explodey. Dude. Who's still alive? Finished.
No sign. A wall in the attack. Lower your arm, but be wary.
Okay.
Chance to catch a breath and prepare.
Prepare with what? What shall we prepare? Start a little. Just a little bit of help. I don't want to waste my boom lines on you. You still don't know my name? I'm Nora Girl still? Drop it. You are dead, boy.
Gotta get to another platform.
I appreciate that Aloy talks to herself. It is very helpful. Seat yourself, you foolish bird. Run over here. Oh, somebody stole my gun. All right. Oh my gosh. Stormbird. Sit down, bird. Be gone, bird. This is chaos. Overshot.
Here it comes. Better move.
Oh, this guy's... No, get off of that. Are you crazy? Are you crazy? Rain hellfire down upon him.
Felt that.
Okay. Are we done? Thank goodness. Whew. We did it, guys. That was a fun sequence. Or maybe we're not done. I don't know.
Incoming!
Pew pew pew. That's not good. That's what we call in the business very not good. Oh no, he's corrupted. Oh wow, it's Dragon 80s in. Let's go blow that thing up.
Aloy!
Teb, what's up, man?
Aloy! Aloy!
Tab?
By all mother, you survived. I thought you were killed.
The others, are they...
No. Wounded, but alive, mostly. The machines blasted through, then kept going. They marched on the spire, dragging that thing with them.
Take care of the others, Tab. I've gotta go.
Let's roll. Okay.
Gotta press on.
I didn't really need any supplies from that box. Oh, I didn't realize my health was so low underneath there.
Aloy, go! We'll draw them.
Okay.
Now you face their true son, Shadow Demons.
Run. I thought you would parkour over that, Aloy, you sucker. Swim. Swim, swim, swim. Go to the spire and stop Hades. Alright. Good job, everybody. Keep up the good work. Just passing through. Oh. How about a mount? That'd be awesome. Nice. I forgot I had that skill. Thanks. Now let's yeehaw out of here. Of course. Also, welcome to the stream, anybody who's tuning in.
Hades is transmitting.
Who might be new. Thank you for being here. Uh-oh. They already did it. All is lost. Oh, that's not good. That's really, really not good. The soccer ball is going to turn evil. Uh-oh. Oh no, another Deathbringer. Any reason why those were just buried in the dirt? This is not good. Oh, they're eating the trees as they're sucking down the biofuel. I activation signal. Biomass conversion initiated. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, that's not good, guys. That's not good at all. But luckily we still got our RAM.
It must have gotten through the defenses. Aaron's vanguard. I have to get up there.
We still at least have our blue fella. Darn it. Sorry, buddy. Thanks for your service. We appreciate your service. Check's in the mail.
Gotta keep going.
Ooh.
Keep pushing. Knew this wouldn't be easy. So no holding back.
I won't give up on Aloy. Even when those hands get rough. Yahoo!
Aloy! It's Aloy! Well, you can see that.
We're just gonna stand around talking?
At the ridge.
No, the ridge fell on me. Look, there isn't a lot of time left. I have to face Hades.
Not alone.
It's my fight. I can't ask you to come with me.
We were about to go over the top anyway, right? Right.
Hawk and Thrush, let's go.
Let's
I
go,
should stock
boys.
up. Last chance.
Last chance. Last dance. Last chance. Let's do it. Let's go fight this last bad boy.
Arrival of Entity has been anticipated. Entity will not halt transmission.
Honestly,
To contrary, calculations are precise. Presence of Entity has been accounted for.
I remember this last boss fight being maybe a little anticlimactic, but I could be wrong. Oh, hello. I'm gonna shoot you in those orange things, bud. I've killed a Deathbringer before. You think I'm skirt? Or are you under the impression that I'm skirt? Let's weapons. Where's that Carja Blast sling? Yeah. Proximity bomb. I've never used this. Let's try it.
Execute.
Aloy! Beware the Deathbringer!
I'm aware. dog. You're on fire now, friend. Oh my goodness. Get off me. Wow, okay. How are you not dead? Okay, there we go. The metal children have fallen. Darn it, lost my chance. Now this is a pretty good last boss. I'm a fan. Watch out, Milana. Beat him up, beat him up, beat him up. Run. Yay, our update is finished. Blastoline is pretty awesome. I should have been using that before. Why are you not looking at me anymore?
More of them on the way.
Take them out first!
My. It's all gonna blow. You're done. Slingshot is cool. I did not realize it was so cool until here as we fight the last boss. Because I am dumb. And am arguably a little bit bad at video games. Oh boy!
Beast remains!
Only the metal beast remains, y'all. Let's do it. Ooh. He's showing me his tender bits. Slingshot!
My way's clear.
The Deathbringer falls. The battle is out.
Let's do it.
System threat imminent.
I'm more than a threat.
Yeah, boy, let's purge him. Uh-oh. That's not good, Aloy. What? Oh, hey guy, how you doing? Also, welcome to the stream. Anybody new?
Master override armed. To activate state name and rank.
Elizabeth Sobek. Alpha Prime.
Yeah, boy.
Master override activated. Purging extinction protocol.
Get out of here, Extinction Protocol. You suck. You suck. Hey, take that spear back. Ooh. Let's poke it real quick. That crazy redheaded girl did it. After murdering over 500 humans and countless machines, that crazy girl did it. No, grab the spear. We need that. We gotta go do the Frozen Wilds. Yeah. We did it, everybody. We did it, chat. You did it, you scary green-faced man. Rost, we did it for you, buddy. We did it for our main man, Rost. Data integrity restored. Gaia log 3 February.
Okay, Gaia. Sorry about that. Where was I?
You were telling a story.
Right. Yeah, so, like I was saying, it was a children's electronics kit, but I hacked the wiring to an auto battery and solar PV. So the grass caught fire.
We won. We did it,
So
Thiefson.
did a tall pine that had stood there, I don't know, maybe 100 years.
Query. You were how old?
6. My mother was home, thank God, so she called the fire department, and after, she took me out to the lawn and showed me the dead baby birds, because there were nests in the pine tree.
Query. What did you feel?
I'm not sure. I remember yelling that I didn't care, and that's when my mother took my face in her hands and spoke.
Query. What did she say?
She said I had to care. She said, Elizabeth, being smart will count for nothing if you don't make the world better.
Amen.
You have to use your smarts to count for something.
There she is.
To serve life, not death.
You often tell stories of your mother, but you are childless.
I never had time. Guess it was for the best.
If you had had a child, Elizabeth, what would you have wished for him or her?
I guess I would have wanted her to be curious. And willful, unstoppable, even. But with enough compassion to heal the world. Just a little bit.
We healed the world a lot of bit, sister. We did it all. Hey, is audio rough for you guys? Are you hearing like too much through the mic or anything? I have the ceiling fan on in this room. I don't really need it. I just don't want it to be making too much noise for you.
Anyway, that's all I've got for now, Gaia. Time to tuck in.
I wish you a pleasant sleep, Elizabeth.
Thank you. I'll catch you tomorrow.
There you go. Is that credits? Yep, that's credits. We did it, everybody. We whittled all the dawns down to 0. Now there are no more dawns left. 0 dawns on the horizon. Thank you, John Gonzalez. It was a great game. I enjoyed it. The second playthrough, just as good as the first. Actually, 10 times better than the first, really. I'd have to say. Just a great, great game. Had a wonderful time. But we're not done yet. So let's skip the credits. Oh. Oh no. That seems odd. Uh-oh, Silence, we're not done yet.
Hello, old friend. Remember me?
What?
We've still so much to discuss. So much you never revealed. Your masters, for example. The ones who sent the signal that woke you. Knowledge has its rewards, don't you think? Well,
oh boy.
Let's begin.
Silence was the true villain all along? I guess in the sequel we're gonna have to be taking care of one of those big bad boys. Everybody still doing good out there in Chatland? Everybody still happy? What a good game. A good story when you really pay attention. That's part of my original problem, is that I just didn't pay attention to all the narrative stuff that was going on. But it's a really, really interesting story. Makes sense, mostly. Doesn't make a whole lot of sense how that Hades thing could just fly through the air. That I don't really get. If it was an all technology kind of thing. But other than that, everything seemed to make sense in a general fantasy sort of way, you know? So the game's going to load, and then we're going to have to turn it off and turn it back on. Congratulations on defeating Hades and protecting Gaia's dream of an Earth reborn. The state of the world has been restored to just before the looming shadow. You keep all loot and experience from your successful playthrough. Additionally, New Game Plus has been unlocked, granting the option to play the game again from the beginning with all the loot and skills you have accumulated throughout this playthrough. New Game Plus loadout of your current inventory and skills has been created. To play this in this mode, simply choose the New Game Plus option in the main menu. You can also create new loadouts via the pause menu in the game. Thank you for playing. The game has been restored. Skill points are unnecessary. Experience points are unnecessary at this point. So what we will do is we're going to go save the game. And then we're going to go do some Frozen Wilds. Or at least start it. We're going to start the Frozen Wilds. Kill the app. Possibly best game of all time. Just a quick plug there. Hey Nitro, what's up, man? Did you make it to the grocery store alright? yesterday? Did you go get your shopping done? Good? Good and well? There was no toilet paper. I don't understand, dude, why people are gathering toilet paper. Also, hey, thanks for following Wilson GGG. I need to turn that down. And is that one leveled? Is that how you say your name? I don't think I'm gonna end up playing it on PC. I kind of regret. I kind of regret doing this playthrough now because of the whole PC thing. I should have just waited until it came to PC, because then it would have been an absolutely beautiful playthrough and we wouldn't have to deal with the PlayStation running so hot all the time. Oh, you're using Wi-Fi so the stream keeps loading for you? Yeah, sure. Absolutely, Nitro. I appreciate you hanging out for a little bit. I guess you could decrease the quality of the stream, but up to you, man. It's not, that may not even work, so I appreciate you dropping by. And yeah, thanks for that follow, Wilson GGG. And then I'm excited that it is coming to PC one leveled. I'm excited for people to get to experience it on PC. I don't understand the people. There are people on Twitter and people on the internet who are like so angry, like PlayStation is selling out. They've given our exclusives to PC. Like, people need to shut up, because that doesn't make any sense. Like, let people enjoy the game, dude. I'm all blocky now. So yeah, that's my opinion on the PC thing. I'm ready for it to come to PC. I'm just excited to see how it looks. I don't think I'm gonna buy it, but I will happily watch someone else play a little bit of it on PC to see that sweet, like 4K, 60 FPS. The loading seems less. Well, that's good. Hopefully that helps you. Like I say, no big deal one way or the other. Okay. Now, I think we can go. Talk about being over leveled. New skills. Mounted pickup. Nice. Hey, happy birthday. Happy birthday, Nitro. Oh, that's cool. What did you receive? A piece of toilet paper from your girlfriend? You've completed it ages ago, so you're gonna see what it plays like. To see a game I played for so long on a completely different layout. Yeah, it's gonna. I'm excited to see all that one level for sure. Hey, that stuff's valuable, dude. Your girlfriend gives you a piece of toilet paper. That's like gold. Look at the new area. Let's go up here. Also, 13 viewers. That's crazy talk, by the way. That is crazy talk. Yeah, more people at home. Yeah, that makes sense. Gotta capitalize on that. I've been streaming a lot more lately. I'll be streaming this afternoon too. Should be doing some co-op stuff with my brother. But yeah, Frozen Wilds, I have not played that. So this will be all new content for me. I did not end up playing Frozen Wilds when it came out whenever the DLC came out. I think we might be playing some Deep Rock Galactic, Nitro. I'll be sure to do it. I will be sure to do those one level, my friend. I'll do it. Yeah, we might be playing some Deep Rock Galactic later today. my brother Bryce and I are both, you know, fairly big boys with beards, so it felt like Deep Rock Galactic was almost made for us a little bit. Yeah, I'd love to play something with you, Nitro. You've been hanging out a long time.
That wasn't a warning.
Why am I shooting these guys? I guess they were in the way, so... Boom! No, yeah, we'll be playing this on PC. We'll be playing it on PC. After I built my new PC, I'm going to try to play more things on it, honestly. It's got more space, it's got more power. There's no reason for me not to at this point. I was limited PC playing on my old PC because it was simply old. I swear, Glint Hawks, I'm tired of you, mate. Probably should use fire arrows on them. Try to stream Horizon, but I don't think someone wants to watch someone who's already completed it. Well, that's what I'm doing. You're good. No, yeah, I don't mind too much backseat gaming. I don't care for spoilers. Don't spoil any story stuff. And I mean, if I ask for something, absolutely let me know. As far as stuff like fire arrows, my thing with backseat gaming is like, as long as people don't come across as, you know, douchebags about it, which I don't think you did. You just offered a tip on what to do. But some people will come into a stream and be like, "Oh, you're doing this wrong," and you know, say rude things to you. Like, well, you know, if you want to come in here to be rude to someone who's playing a game, I don't understand why anyone would do that. That seems like a good way to perpetuate your own sadness. And then make me sad too. I don't know.
These look like Banuk markings.
What's up, Banuk?
Is this the way to their territory?
There you go. There you go, Nitro, absolutely. Reduce that quality. That is the quality thing, being able to do that just comes from not having good internet. Also, I don't mean to sound harsh about the backseat gaming thing. Like I said, one level, I don't think that you were doing it the wrong way. But I've had people... My least favorite thing I've had happen in a stream is, luckily, whenever I was streaming The Last of Us, I had already seen the whole... Yeah, I've already played the game. I already played the game twice at that point. But someone just came into the stream, was here for 2 seconds, and spoiled the game. Like, spoiled every aspect of the ending, and then left. Like, who hurt you, dude? Who hurt you to the point where you feel like this is necessary?
You don't look like you know this path, Hunter.
I don't.
Seems you're a long way from anything. Where does this trail lead?
For me, it leads south. Away from the Banuk. Past the Grave Horde.
Much obliged, one level. Appreciate you.
Over me. This is the quickest way out of the cut, instead of going all the way through Oseram territory. And take it from me, you want a quick way out of the cut.
I haven't even arrived yet. Why would I want to leave?
Strange machine attacks? A curse on the mountain? It's enough to make me look forward to Meridian.
DLC. One thing you can spoil one leveled is how long this DLC takes, you know?
The edge of Bon Or,
how long do you think this will take to play?
Other tribes' territories. It suffered in the war with the Karja. But it suffered before that too. Life there is a test to survive out on the edge.
Not exactly homey.
I agree with you, Nitro. Those people are just...
Home is what you carry in a roll on your back.
Isn't that the thing? Whenever you experience something amazing, you always want to be able to go back, and it stinks that you can't. You can't forget about something.
You're going to Meridian.
Yes. I was named an envoy to the Karja King's court. No one else wanted to do it.
I'm going to try to do all the side quests.
I just recount the songs from Ban-Or, and the Karja draw their funny little glyphs. I tell them of the machine's growing anger, and the Karja King still offers aid, even though he knows the Banuk will not accept it.
Not a whole lot. Thief, not a whole lot you've missed.
What kind of strange machines? And what kind of curse?
Machines tougher and crazier than anything in the south, I heard. And smoke comes off the mountain like a funeral pyre all day and night.
Oh boy.
But like I said, I just passed through now.
Okay.
Well, thanks for the warning. I'm curious about these machines, though.
And the warning rolled off you. I understand you adventurers are all alike. Good luck.
Yeah, I agree with you on that, Nitro. If someone's trying to help, I'm all about it. If someone's trying to stroke their own ego...
What are you doing, Aloy? This path leads to the cut. The Banuk have nothing to offer besides useless mysticism. The Eclipse won't stand idle while you waste time playing in the snow. Return to your task.
No.
Surprised you're still checking up on me. I thought you had moved on.
Well, forgive me for still being concerned with the fate of the world.
I was thinking, Banuk shamans thread blue cables through their skin, right? Kind of like someone else we know, huh?
Uh-huh.
So maybe the real reason you want me to stay clear of the Banuk is to stay clear of your past.
It's not the past that concerns me, Aloy. It's the future. Or possible lack thereof. Which is why you should stop prattling and get back to what matters. But as usual, you'll do as you wish.
Touchy.
Did she have sleeves like that the whole time? But yeah, I agree with you, Nitro. If I'm going to miss something, I would love for somebody to let me know that I'm going to miss it. I did the main thing around an afternoon, but I have the max load hour. I've done it before, so it would be slower for you, but I didn't do the side quest. Yeah, I agree. Agree with you completely, Nitro. Don't want to ruin any surprises. But like if I'm going to miss something, don't tell me what I'm going to miss. Just say, oh, you probably want to go do this thing. You want to go check that area. Whoa!
Predator. I can see the heat coming off it.
What's up, dude? A demonic scorcher? Nice. That's like some kind of lynx or something. Well, he saw me. Ooh, watch out. Okay. Okay. Okay, fine. Wow. Alright. Have to learn how these new machines operate. He's got two moves. Good lord. Wrong buttons. There we go. New animal alert. Smack! Okay, that wasn't enough. Okay, 3 now. Ooh. Woof. Yeah, I saw them shock fellers. Part of me wanted to check out the new machine, part of me wanted to kill it quickly and not die. He did. Don't worry, he did. Alright, here's the thing, chat. One leveled. This may make me sound old and uncool, and it may make me sound like I don't know anything, but I don't understand Pog. Is someone willing to understand Pog, or willing to explain Pog to me as something that is said? What does it mean? Why do we use it? I don't want that. I just don't understand the streamer lingo necessarily.
Outlander on the mountain!
It's me, I'm the Outlander.
That's a welcome, I guess.
Girl, you need some long sleeves. The frozen wilds, the frozen wilds. Everything is cold in the frozen wilds. You thought you were cold in the south, but you better shut your mouth.
You sure you'll be
because
warm
it's
enough
cold.
up here, Nora?
I've worked up a sweat from the climb.
I saved the world. Dummy. Ooh, some northern lights. This is pretty.
You made it to the cut, Outlander.
Not that you'll stay long.
You guys think you're real tough stuff, don't you? You guys think you're real tough.
Smoke rising from the mountain. And the village, too. What's it for?
Got a volcano. Some kind of volcano.
Chieftain has led our best to their deaths. Where should we find hope now?
If Aratak means to go back to the mountain, and I will stand with him.
I guess let's just do the quest.
Must be something big going on. Most of the village is moving towards that smoke.
May Araya find whatever wisdom she's looking.
I apologize if me not knowing what Pog means really makes me seem like a real putz, but I just don't know. I don't know what the context is. I'd love to. I'd love to understand.
Get ready for a rare sight, Nora.
I already like this guy.
Bergrin, purveyor of necessities. Most of the time, the Banuk burn their dead.
Mistress Lila redeemed 10
Not
push-ups.
today.
Alright. Once the cutscene's over, I'll give you those.
Because the bodies couldn't be recovered.
Also, hello, Mistress Lila. How you doing?
All their best warriors.
Play of the game. Okay, gotcha.
So they're getting a different kind of send-off.
So it's a good thing. Kind of like GG. Oh boy. Thank you for that explanation as well. Thief's Bullet. Appreciate it. That wraps it up nicely in a bow. Ooh. Oh, goodbye, I guess. What? Oh man, I really gotta pee too.
Grasp your grief, my hunters, and kill it! For our kin sees the fate all Banuk long for. Falling with their spears striking steel. Their struggle is over now. You have witnessed their spirits rise up into the blue sky and beyond to the blue light.
What?
But our struggle is only beginning. Soon, we will again take up the hunt against the daemon that frenzies the machines against us. And so I ask you, can you summon the courage of our fallen kin? Will you fight and die as well as they did?
We'll try.
My courage! My spear!
Our blood is in your teeth, Aratak!
Could be a mixture of both,
Banuk.
Nitro. I don't know.
Our enemies are prey.
Yeah, I've heard of the Pog game with the like
Daemon
you slam things down on them and stuff.
that frenzies the machines.
Also, I haven't forgotten about the
Wipe
push-ups.
out their
I'm gonna do those.
And what do they want to do? Go back up there. Fools.
Fools.
A little advice. For free.
Aloy.
Aloy. I've been up here for 2 long winters, and I still can't make sense of the Banuk. Take this ruckus. It started with one of their shamans, Aurea, spouting on about spirits and daemons up on Thunder's drum.
Thunder
So
drum.
they march their Warwick up there, and half of them get slaughtered by machines. When Aurea vanished, I thought the crazy might have gone with her, but no. Here's Big Aratak, gearing them up to do it all over again.
Okay, we have a quick break in the dialogue. I'm going to go to the restroom real quick, and then I'll be back to make good on Mistress Lila's 10 push-up command. I'll be right back. Hey, Mistress Lila, how you doing? Sorry to make you wait so long, but it's push-up time. Let me do the camera. Also, Angus, my dog, has come in, so I'll need to get him out of here as well, so he don't start licking me while I'm pushing the ups. Alright, zoomed out. I mean, it's not the best camera angle for this, but it'll have to do. Here we go. Assuming you guys are still here. Okay. I gotta make good on my promises. Make good on my commands. So, here we go. Alrighty. Sorry, just wanted to shut the door for old Angus. The time is nigh. Assuming that you can see these. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Alright, that'll do it. I do hope those were satisfactory. I don't know if you can see them or not, honestly. Bring the zoom back in. There you have it. The deed is done. I feel like that's a decent way for me to, while I'm streaming, get a little bit of exercise. Let's talk about a few things.
What is it about the Nuke you can't make sense of?
Well, everything's a test to them. A hardship to endure. A challenge to survive.
Seems like they don't have much of a choice in a place like this.
Yeah. A land cold enough to crack teeth. Filled with wild
Thanks,
animals.
Mistress Lila.
You think they'd accept a little reasonably priced aid? Don't believe me, I've tried to convince them. But a Banuk with nothing left to prove might just lie down and die.
And Aurea is the one who spoke about this daemon?
That's right. Told Aratak and the others that it lives up on Thunder's drum. And they believed her.
But you don't.
Look, I don't know what Aurea found up there. A shaman's not going to talk to an outlander. The machines in the cut are getting more vicious, that's a fact. It could be because of the daemon, or it could be because they all got indigestion, for all I know. But Aurea's not around to explain. She took off, and no one knows why.
Nobody. He reminds me of Billy D. Williams. He reminds me of Lando Calrissian.
He's a Warwick chieftain. His voice carries a lot of respect.
Might be the mustache.
Not that you hear much of it. Man talks about as much as a dead fish. But when he and Aurea came to town with their Warwick, it drew more Banuk to this little burg than I'd ever seen. Know what else I saw, Aloy? My own little trade route.
You know what else I saw?
All the way back to the claim. Then he goes and leads them off to their death at the claws of angry machines. So much for my best customers.
What are these Warwicks about, Bergrand? Some sort of tribe within the tribe?
Yeah, not like our clans back home. You don't get born into these things. They hold tryouts. Prove your best at something and you might get a place. Some Warwicks come and go. Some last as long as metal. The whole Banuk territory, Banur, is just a bunch of the biggest, oldest Warwicks.
I'm not sure if I'm less confused or more confused.
Well, here's the sure thing. Each Warwick has a chieftain and a shaman. They make the decisions. All well and good, except the chieftains are hard-headed, and the shamans have their heads in the clouds.
Have you ever heard of a man named Silence? Tall, deadly serious, cables in his skin? Like a shaman?
I've heard that name once or twice, but always whispered. Like some boogeyman the Banuk want to forget.
Boogeyman.
I'm not sure what went down, but I got the impression he messed with the Conclave. Or
That's a term that's
they
made it
messed with him.
all the way into the deep
All the
dystopian future.
most important shamans gather in Banur from time to time to keep up with the latest mumbo-jumbo. No idea how they all fit into one tent without those crazy headdresses getting locked up on each other. Araya's been to that shindig, but when I asked her what it's like, she just gave me a dirty look. So if you want to know more, you'll have to find her and make her like you, I guess.
This guy's really good. They did a good job of animating him. And Aloy.
You said you've lived out here for 2 winters?
Aye. Back home, some fur traders told me about this still forsaken heap of tents. Good location. Ripe for change. We were barely scraping by until this place started filling up for Araya. A great prophet is coming, they said. I heard prophet. Honest mistake. Not that the Banuk are stingy, they just prefer to keep trade among themselves. We could get through to enough of them. We could really put this place on the map. Or at least on a map.
Who's we?
Me and my daughter. My assistant, Varja. My assistant and my daughter. We seem to get along better as business partners. Her mother wanted me to show her a trade. She started tinkering with weapons. Say, when you need a break from this Banuk carry-on, stop in and see her. You're both,
How do you say...
How do I put it?
We are both, how do you say, wayman?
No, independent. Look for her at Long March, the easternmost Banuk camp.
Play through the whole game. This guy's the most likable character so far.
It's crazy talk, Aloy.
Or there's something to it. Something connected to how the machines behave.
Then you need to find Araya. She was last seen headed for the mountains they call the Ice Rasps. I've heard only the shamans know the trail beyond those frozen peaks. But I do know where you could find her apprentice, Naltuk. He went north of the river, chasing rumors.
Rumors?
Not the good kind. Sudden attacks in the snow. Strange new structures. Some say a new machine, like no one's seen before.
Well, now I'm definitely interested. Thanks for the talk, Bergrand.
Don't mention it.
I wonder if Aratak
Fortunate that Araya favored Sekuli.
We did it.
Maybe worth a shot.
Another painter like her. These lands are harsh. You need to stay vigilant, or you'll end up frozen like that tall man with frost fingers.
These bandits think we'll kneel before their blades.
Talk to
They know
Aratak.
who we are.
This will probably be how we wrap up the stream, folks. I'll be live again this afternoon. Probably not with this. But I think this will probably do it for today's stream.
We will be ready for the next attempt.
But this will not be an attempt. It must be done. Do you understand?
My chieftain.
Good. Outlander, I suppose you wish to speak?
I do. Oh my gosh.
This Damon you talked about.
If you are hardy enough, you can venture out and see the signs yourself. It has changed the machines, made them fiercer, stronger.
But what is it?
A matter for the shamans
It's that
to
purple
debate.
stuff, right? That was on him?
You're set on going back to the mountain?
I have put my word to it.
Even with the risks being so great?
The risk of what? Death? It would be a worse fate to bow our heads to the challenge and say too much.
Araya knows about this Damon. Where would I talk to her?
She does a shaman's work. That is not for the eyes and ears of others. Certainly not an Outlander's.
Okay.
There are other Weraks in Song's Edge too?
Yes. The village has its own life for all Banuk who need trade or shelter. After the war ended, it sprang up from what was once a campsite, quick as the bloom between frosts. Perhaps it will last, until the Karja seek war again.
Did your Werak come from this place?
No, we rallied most of our hunters from across Banur to face the threat of the demon. But I was born here, and stayed to fight the Karja when others retreated into the mountains. A few of my old warriors remain with me, those who survived.
Well, I guess that's it then.
Good. I prefer deeds to words.
Right.
Of course. Alright everybody, I think that's going to do it for our Horizon Zero Dawn stream today. We finished the main game, which feels really good, and then we have started the Frozen Wilds. Only cost $10, which is pretty cool too. I guess it's just decreased in price since then, because we've got a whole, not a whole new map, but there we go. We've got pretty much a whole new area about this size, which is pretty cool, a little bit smaller, to explore. So I'm excited about it. Thank you so much for everybody who hung out. Goodness, I have many to thank. Thanks Mistress Lila for using those points. Thanks to Thief's Bullet for hanging out. Nitro, thank you for being here. One Level, thanks for hanging out with us a little bit. Maricu, thanks for hanging out there in the beginning. Apparently someone, thanks for following and hosting me. Ghostly Potato, thanks for hosting. And a Thief's Bullet, thank you for hosting. And Wilson GGG, thank you for following. I really appreciate it. It means a lot, everybody. Hopefully anybody else who is in the chat still and has not done the following would be great if you wanted to do that, but of course not required. I will be live again with this game sometime soon, probably Monday evening. We'll see. Well, probably schedule is messed up for while we're quarantined, so just if you want to watch, catch me live. But again, thank you everybody for hanging out, and I will see you all next time I see you. Please remember that I love you all very much, and that I hope to see you again. Stay healthy out there, everybody. We'll see you.